This friendly handshake in New Delhi comes nearly a year after Maldives President Mohammed Muizzu pledged to reduce India's influence in the archipelago. Now, Maldives is looking to reset ties.
India is a key partner in the socio-economic and infrastructure development of the Maldives and has stood by the Maldives during our times of need.
Muizzu's tiny country is facing an economic downturn and the looming possibility of debt distress as foreign exchange reserves dip. India agreed to a financial support package that includes a $400 million currency swap agreement. New Delhi will also build a new port in Maldives and begin talks on a free trade agreement.
To give a strategic direction to our bilateral ties, we have adopted a comprehensive economic and maritime security partnership vision.
Muizzu's visit signals a turnaround in ties with India that plummeted after he took a pro-China stance.
Once President Muizzu would have realized that, look, the things are not going to work out by antagonizing India, and in particular the support that he might need from a country, from a growing economic power like India in the vicinity, I think the calculus would have shifted. That's why we have gradually seen some of these anti-India voices being marginalized in the Muizzu administration.
Earlier this year, Muizzu asked about 80 Indian troops to leave the country. His administration signed a military assistance agreement with Beijing, raising fears in India about China's growing presence in the Indian Ocean. In New Delhi, he addressed those concerns.
President Muizzu has said that he will not do anything which can undermine the security of India. And that is quite reassuring from a person who asked the Indian military personnel to leave Maldives.
Resetting ties with Maldives will help India at a time when it faces a challenge with neighbors such as Bangladesh, where former Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina, India's close ally, was ousted in August after student-led protests.
It would give India an opportunity to again underscore its own heft in the region. By saying that, look, we are willing to help at a time of crisis, but also because I think it is in India's interest to see that Maldives' economy does not really falter.
Stability in the region is important at a time of global turbulence.
It is a very good development for South Asia at a very critical time when the two wars are ravaging on, one in Europe, another one in West Asia, creating a lot of energy problem, leading to global economic problems and inflation.
Although small, Maldives is a strategically important country that sits along vital trade routes in the Indian Ocean. Anjana Pasricha, VOA News, New Delhi.